The date is November 30th, 2012, and it is Featured Friday here on your daily dose of D&D. Welcome to Featured Friday, where I talk about pretty much anything that I want to, but mostly we're talking about themes, because there's a lot of really cool themes out there that I want to share. Today's theme is called Mercenary. It comes from Dragon Magazine, issue 399, and it's a pretty useful theme. The main feature granted by the Mercenary Theme is called Takedown Strike. It's a encounter power that is triggered when you hit somebody with a melee attack. You add your ability modifier damage on top of the attack again, and you can knock them prone. At level 5, you get +2 to your Intimidate and your Streetwise, and at level 10, when you become bloodied, you get +1 theme bonus to all of your defenses. There are also some optional powers that you can pick up utilities, and maybe a move action utility that allow you to gain temporary hit points and do a little bit of combat maneuverability. But this is a very, very useful theme in addition to its mechanic side, which, being able to knock someone prone if you're a melee person is pretty useful. Hey look, you're on the ground, I attack you again. This time I have combat advantage and I have an axe, so my head's been chopped and lets me deal another 5 damage. That's pretty useful. However, as a character theme, it's also very useful. A lot of D&D parties are already slightly morally ambiguous, being willing to do whatever will give them the most reward. This theme confirms that for the characters. Mercenaries have a reputation for being brutal and fairly cutthroat, and willing to do anything where the money is. I find this is a good theme to give to any character that doesn't have anything more innate core to the character. It gives you +2 to 2 skills, additional defenses when you become bloodied, and an extra power that allows you to knock people over and deal, depending on your level, 5, 6, 7 damage, and that's pretty cool. It is Fantastic Friday here at the DM's Corner, where I tell you about a fantastic idea I've had concerning running a campaign. Now, I know there's not a lot of audience at the moment who leaves comments and likes and favorites and subscribes. Please do all of that if you are willing to do all of that. And I thought it would be interesting if just in this segment people give me a challenge on, hey, give me a campaign hook that involves this. I don't know. If you guys have something, please let me know. The fantastic idea I have this week actually prompted the Featured Friday that the PCs get. So the situation is like this. You have your standard group of heroes. In our campaign we have Sertaneth the Minotaur and an Eladrin and a bunch of other people that ride around in this airship. And so what somebody does is he hires imposters. So what you would want to say to your players is, hey, we're going to do this short little thing. It's going to have something to do with this campaign. It's just lets you play a new character, and it'll just be, 2 or 3 weeks. It'll be fun. And you have them make an impersonator to their character. So if it's a Minotaur, so for Sertaneth the Minotaur, you get another Minotaur, and he isn't a barbarian cleric. He's just a pure-on fighter. And, it's kind of awkward for him to be using something that looks like Sertaneth's weapon, and the chainmail might be a little bit too heavy, or whatever exactly Taneth wears. But he's supposed to imitate Sertaneth as he goes around and does stuff, and so your characters and your players get to overact their characters, and make fun of their own characters. And it doesn't have to be the same race. The Changeling race is or Doppelganger? Changeling is a good race for this campaign, but a lot of things you can do are just kind of close. So there's an Eldrin Archer in the party. Well, you can't find an Eldrin Archer, but you can sure find an Elf Archer, or maybe even a Drow Archer, who is willing to wear a little bit of makeup. And so once you have the players with their imposter characters, you send them to go and sabotage the real PC's reputation. And, in your main campaign, refer to the fact that the Gantrathor just burned a town or something like that. And they're like, what? No, he didn't. And while they're rushing off to investigate, rewind the clock and have them play through burning the town with an evil party seeking to tarnish their reputation. Make sure you let the players know that it's probably going to be an evil party. So that's my fantastic idea this week. If you give it a try, please let me know in the comments below. Not much to say in closing remarks today. Like the video if you honestly did. If you like getting your daily dose of D&D, please hit the subscribe button above. If you know someone who you think should watch this video, hit the share button down below or go all the way up to the top of the browser and grab the address and pass it to them. Whether you need to print that out or you need to tie it to a carrier pigeon, whatever. My name is Mad Matt Wancow, and it has been a pleasure giving you your daily dose of D&D. Stay online, and I will see you guys next time.